Hey, are you ready to explore a new chapter of your life but have heard a wrong information about the country, about the process, about everything on a social media? So in today's video, we are going to do the myth busting about these facts and getting you the reality and realistic information. So I am Akshay Sapkar. I moved to the Germany a couple of years back in order to pursue my masters. Now I run an Abroad Ki Dunia YouTube channel where I try to get in realistic information regarding the Germany and European countries so that many of you who want to be here in Germany have a true understanding how the things are working here. So in today's video we are going to do 3 common myth busting what you heard on a social media which is not at all true. So the very first is you must be fluent in German. I have heard this even before moving to the Germany. I also have seen a lot of Instagram reels regarding this topic. But can you not survive in Germany only based on the English? Why then many of the German universities offer a English speaking course where you will get to study everything in English? So you have to understand here that there is a probability if you speak a good amount of the German will increase your chances of staying back in Germany and having a better opportunities are pretty much higher. But can you not survive on an English speaking job? I myself, when I moved here back in 2021 to pursue my masters, I studied in an English course. It was an entirely purely English taught course, so I did not survive in Germany. The reality is I did survive in Germany, but what I did ultimately is I supported my German language parallelly. So I did not 100% focus on my German, but I started to learn German on a regular basis, which could improve my German proficiency so that whenever there is a right opportunity for me in Germany, I could get myself interviewed. Because when you speak a good amount of the German, the having a right set and right skill set and command on your proficiency will open a multiple doors for you. So the number one is, can you not survive in Germany without English or without German? Of course, you can survive in Germany without German for a certain period of the time, but you have to make sure that you improvise your German on a daily basis or at some point to have a good career in Germany. Number two, what we have seen these days that the people are exaggerating on the topic that the German do not really have a work-life balance. The hierarchical system in Germany is not so good. So I would also like to emphasize on this topic that do not get attracted to such false information, because in Germany I personally have worked for more than 3-4 years. I have never faced this situation at all. The one thing I would like to emphasize is German really love the punctuality. So when you are punctual about coming to the work, when you are punctual about your task, when you say that you will do it and you make sure you do it, nobody cares when you leave towards the end of the day. They really have to have the things get done for that day. So that was my personal experience. Maybe it was something different for you. If it is something different for you, feel free to write in the comment. However, if we need to understand the question correctly, that do we have a work-life balance, then of course Germany is one of the leading country wherein you get to have a work-life balance, and people literally respect that when you go home right after your work without giving any justification that why are you leaving early for the work. So even if I still remember one of the situation wherein I fell sick for 2 days just because of the cold, and my manager told me to take a sick leave for sick day 2 days. So maybe you need to take the same situation at your workplace, and imagine if you have ever called your boss and told your boss that can I not come today because I feel sick, I have a cold. Of course, because I also worked in India, I'm sure you will get an answer that take a medicine but please do come to the work. So this is the solid example that the Germany is really supporting the work-life balance, and they really pay attention to the health of their employees and make sure that they also get the family time. So do not fall under this trap and do not go for the incorrect information. Number three is getting a German visa is super impossible. No, I would say no, it is not impossible, because German visa is one of the streamlined process. I personally have experienced because I have myself have applied to the Canadian university wherein the visa process was so complicated. But for Germany, there is no agent in between. So it is super straightforward that you can make sure that you book an appointment, you have a right set of the documents and right set of the things available with you. The process is pretty much simple. And more importantly, if you're someone who's new to the channel, German government is also promoting a visa for the skilled workers, wherein if you fall under the certain categories of the skilled labor, and when you have certain amount of the experience which you already have performed in your home country, then the doors are always open for you. And if you want to know more about how can you sustain in Germany and what are the things needs to be taken into the consideration, then you really need to watch my this video, wherein I talked about how the things are mandatory, the 6 steps or 7 steps what you need to take when you move to the Germany. And anyways, I think this is quite much in today's video. I would see you in my next video where I talked about how did I finance my education, wherein HDFC rejected my educational loan applications. So until then, stay healthy, stay wealthy. Auf Wiedersehen.